Alright, this is my Blender 3D walk cycle tutorial. Since whenever I first started, this was one of the hardest things to find. First of all, you need to get your fully rigged character ready for your walk cycle. Alright, first things first. Click right here. Oh, sorry. On this little line. And split area. Go right here. Go up to Action Editor. I already have on my hand. Well, this is what it's going to end up looking like. Something like this. Whenever you get all your animations. It's a lot of work, but it's easy once you get the hang of it. Alright. If yours doesn't have this here, all you gotta do is highlight all his bones. Hit I, location, rotation, scale, and these will come up. So don't worry about that. Well, first, before you do that, go to frame 1, of course. Hang on. I'm getting ahead of myself. Go to frame 1, and then pose him how you want him to be when he's not walking while he's in the game. And mine will be right here. So I highlight, I, location, rotation, scale, and then you'll see these little triangles come up for every single bone. Alright, this is a really simple thing. So, go to frame 5, or however fast, you just have to tinker with it until you get the speed you want. And then rotate, move his bones. How you want him to begin walking. And it's actually really easy. Just however much you want him to move, just do that. It doesn't have to be as much as I'm doing right now, but it can be if you want it to be. I'm just rotating every single one of his tail bones to make it look like that, you see? And then you highlight all the bones again, A, and then hit I, location, rotation, scale. And then you press the left and right arrows, and you can go to frame 5 and see how your walk cycle is right now. And then go to 10, and just do the opposite. It's not the most effective way, but, you know, just do what you gotta do. And you'll get the hang of all this walk cycle stuff after a while. You can do it for more than just walking. You can do it for your sword attacks, or gun, or kickback on a gun, or basically anything you need it for. You can use it for. I had to find like 10 different tutorials in order to get all the things that you're learning in this tutorial, and it was really annoying. So, highlight it, I, location, rotation, scale, and then you got this. And then all you gotta do is scroll up here to the top of your bones, press B to bring up this thing, and then highlight the first set. Just highlight the whole thing, and then hit Shift D, and then go to frame 15. And if you can't highlight these or something, it's probably because you'll have one of these highlights or something, and then it messes it up sometimes. So all you gotta do is highlight all these bones over here, and then it will let you highlight these. So that was a little problem I had for a while too. And then look right here, walk cycle right there. See? All right. And then he doesn't have any what is this called, logic right now, physics, so I'll teach you how to do that right now. Select the bone, not the mesh, the bone, then hit add, connect them real quick. Go over here and change it from always to keyboard, and then whatever you need your like your forward arrow key to be. I'm using W. I like to use it the same as the forward. I also like to use it the same as the back. So you can make a whole new thing for him walking backwards if you want, but I'm just using the same for both. And I use different for turning because it looks a lot better. And then change this to action. Then you'll see this little name right here is action. So type in action the same way you see it there with a capital A caps lock on. And then instead of it saying play, put loop end. And then start at 1, mine ends at 15, so mine ends at 15, so in my case it would be 1 to 15. Whenever I press W or S, it'll do frames 1 through 15. And then select your mesh, P to play, and we'll see how that worked out. And slow computer, sorry. It's not working right now. I must have done something wrong. Hang on. Oh, I see. You see this right here? It says and. You have to switch it to or. Alright, now let's try. Select the mesh, P to play. And look at that. You press it, and it will flip through it. Or if you hold it, it'll be as if he's walking. So, you can do that for turning, jumping, everything. And once you get those, you just select your mesh, add, connect them, and then do the same control you used for the walking as you do for the motion. Let's see. That's not it. And it'll look like he's walking. That's not it. There you go. And there you have it. It's basics right there to make you start your game. Mine's a little laggy, but it'll look a lot better once it's your actual game and stuff, alright? So, thanks for watching.